What's up, guys? Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've kind of been busy. I've actually shot some videos, but I haven't really had time to do any editing and stuff. So anyways, I figured I'd just do this kind of update. So right now I'm sitting inside the daily that I bought recently. So I pretty much just needed something with AC. I haven't really shot it very much, but I also own an E30 that I've pretty much daily driven for the past couple years. But it has no AC. And so this one has AC already, and so yeah, I kind of just wanted to show you guys, give a tour, and then I'll just give you the little short update on the S13. So I'll kind of just show you around the car real quick. So yeah, this is it right here. It's a Corolla, old school Corolla. It's an 82. It's got a JDM front end conversion on it already. So I don't know if you kind of saw the back bumpers. I'll show you real quick. It's got like these big, like 5-mile-an-hour bumpers on, and it usually has those on the front too. So I might end up removing this and just running no rear bumper. I kind of like how that looks. But anyways, so yeah, this has like the chrome bumper on the front. It's got glass headlights. It's got like a different grille, the JDM one. Right now it's just got these like Kraggers on the front, which are like, you know, American style wheels, but I kind of like how they look. I got a set for the back too, but they have even lower offset. It's like massively lower, and so they poke out like seriously like 2 or 3 inches on the back, so they just rub really bad. Anyways, I want to get some old school like Speed Stars or something on it, which I think would kind of fit. So yeah, otherwise the body's in pretty good shape. It's got this small rust spot on here. That was from like a drain from one of the doors of the fenders or something, went down here. It was plugged up, but it's good now. Other than that, the chassis is in pretty good shape. If you look under here, I don't know how well you can see, there's like no rust on this thing at all, which is pretty crazy, but that's what you get with an AZ car. I mean, there's surface rust, but other than that, it's pretty good. So so yeah, the interior, it's kind of dirty right now, but it's got everything. It's got like an aftermarket steering wheel. It's not anything special. I think it's actually like a Grant steering wheel, but came with this cool Corolla emblem, horn button. Yeah, let me see here. Move some stuff so you can see the seats and stuff. Just got some of my work stuff in here. So yeah, the passenger seats, they're in decent condition. It's got like this JDM cubby down here, which is cool. The previous owner put that on there. Yeah, the back, it's still got full interior. It's not in that bad of shape. I got a bunch of like gaskets and stuff back here that it came with that I haven't really had time to change recently, but I haven't really seen any leaks. So yeah, it's 5-speed, so of course had to have a 5-speed. Anyways, I'll show you under the hood real quick. Just put the hood up. Yep, there's a little engine. As you can see right here, TE72, so it's a T engine, it's a 3TC, so basically it's a carbureted 1.8. Smog pump's gone. It's got here's the AC compressor. I'm pretty sure it's been converted to 134A, because it's not if it still had R12 in it, it'd be like super freaking cold, but this still blows really cold, but like when you stop, it gets warms up a little bit, so not really an R12 thing. but it has no fan for the condenser on the front, so it's kind of just uses the clutch fan. It's kind of cool. Limited electronics on this thing. What else? What else can I tell you guys about this? I had to put a new brake master on there. The stock one went bad. The seal on the back of it got all jacked up. I noticed because it was completely empty and there's a huge puddle on the ground when I had it parked for a while. So what else can I tell you guys about it? Anyways, oh yeah, it's the one thing that's kind of disappointing about these is that if you can see right here, this is like a steering box, and then it's got like the pitman arm style, so it doesn't have a steering rack, so it's just got the box, which is kind of old school. And I need to get some I need to replace the arms and stuff and the ball joints, because as you can see, the steering just has a lot of play. Like, I mean, that's like doing nothing to the wheels. So it's like if you've ever driven like an old school like Chevy truck or something that has a steering box and the ball joints are going bad, this is what it's like. You like go like this down the road and nothing happens, you know. So I just pretty much need to replace those. I might end up doing a rack conversion if I end up doing a motor swap on this, but I don't know if I'm going to anytime soon. So yeah. So oops, I think the sun will be in the way. So yeah. Anyways, I've been daily driving this. It's pretty fun. Has about 70 horsepower or something, so it's pretty slow, but it's still fun. It's nice to have AC here because it's already starting to get hot, and today's actually April 1st, so it's already getting hot out here. So anyways, so the S13, I was cruising home one day, and I was just kind of messing around, and I was like, I'm just gonna do like a burnout or something, because I hadn't really ripped on it in a while. So I did a burnout, and after I kind of like did a burnout, and then I just like kind of, as I was pulling away, I heard like a pop, and I was like, what the heck? And so I looked behind me, and there was just like a ton of smoke coming out the exhaust. So I was like, it's like, man, I think I might have blew my turbo seal or something. I don't know what it was. So I kind of just limped it home, and when I got home, I probably burned through like 2 quarts of oil just on the way home, when it was only like 5 miles. So yeah, that was not good. And it was funny, when I was driving, it was seriously like, looked like there was a fire or something somewhere. The cloud was huge behind me. It was just like the whole street was just like, you couldn't see. So it was pretty crazy. So anyways, I got home, and then I was like, I'm just gonna pull the turbo off. So I filmed all that. I pulled the turbo off, and then I noticed that I think it's cylinder 3 had a bunch of oil residue in there. So I was like, it's probably the valve seal. So I was like, oh man, you can change the valves, the stem seals with the head on. But I was like, man, if I'm gonna do all this work, taking the cams off, doing all this, I might as well just pull the whole head off. And then I can do a head gasket, I can do head studs and all that stuff while I'm there, so I don't have to do that twice, you know. So anyways, I pulled the head off, and it was just like not good. The head was like damaged. It looked like it had either a really bad detonation on some of them, or it was either something got sucked in the engine or something, because there was a lot of like spots where it looked like the cylinder or the piston had touched the head, or something got in between it and crushed it. As there was all these marks. I'll show you guys in another video what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to explain. And then on that cylinder number 3, there was really bad scoring on the side of the cylinder. So pretty much the bottom end is salvageable, because I can just rebuild it and hone out the block and or the sleeves or whatever, and just get like slightly oversized pistons or something. But the head is pretty much shot, so I've kind of been trying to contemplate what I want to do, if I want to just get a long block, or if I want to get a long block, or if I want to swap it with something else. I've been kind of kicking around some ideas. I don't know, thinking about maybe doing like a 1JZ or something, but everything is pretty expensive, So I mean, it's gonna be expensive to swap it. The cheapest thing will just be buying a long block and putting it in. So I've kind of been looking around for that, but at the same time, I'm kind of just like want to try something new, you know. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Sorry I haven't been posting much, but and I know this video is pretty long. It's already been like 10 minutes. So anyways, I'll stop rambling on, and hopefully I'll put out some content soon. I'm going to Vegas for the week. Just my wife has some work stuff she's got to do out there, so I just took the week off work so I can go out to Vegas. So while she's working, I'll probably be in the hotel room editing, because I don't really feel like cruising around the strip or anything by myself. But I'll probably edit some videos and post them out too, so just so you guys can see what I was kind of talking about. And if you're interested in seeing how to pull the head off an SR or something, it's not really that hard. So yeah, hope all is well with all you guys, and I hope to see you soon. So like the video, subscribe if you're feeling generous. So thanks.